you need to tell me your name. I've forgotten your name.
Okay, my name is Aman.
Uh-huh.
I'm now based in Kigali.
Okay.
I'm a software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I've started my own company right now.
Okay, Aman, I see a lot of businesses do multiple things over here.
Yes.
Not only businesses, individuals also.
Yes.
I have a friend, JP, who does, he works for Delegui. He sells energy efficient
Stores.
stoves.
Mhm.
He also runs a construction company. He also does a transport business or a builder's merchant business. And, why is it that, Rwandese or Africans have to do multiple jobs or multiple businesses? Do you know why this happens?
I think it's to do with to make ends meet, maybe.
So you think that the salary that they're getting is not enough?
So you have to have other side hustles to.
Okay. And I also see that over the 150 plus interactions I've done, a lot of business owners believe that money will solve all their problems.
Right.
My experience has been different. By just throwing more money and more labor at a problem does not solve it.
No.
We did it at population scale through communism,
Mhm.
where even though they had tractors, they made people become peasants, gave them a djembe,
Mm.
and as a result, they all went hungry.
Mhm.
And more people died in these two experiments, the Russian and the Chinese experiment, than the two world wars put together.
Right.
So if I was to give you an example of, a farmer who just, uses his djembe and his muscle power, can do half an acre of farming.
Mhm.
If he goes out and buys an ox and a plow, he can do 5 acres.
Right.
He goes out and buys a tractor, he can do 50 acres. It's the same farmer.
Right.
What is the difference? It's the same farmer. What is he doing different
Yeah.
for additional productivity?
Innovate, maybe have a different way of doing things.
He's leveraging technology.
Mhm.
He's leveraging innovation. By leveraging innovation, leveraging technology, you can scale your abilities to infinity.
Mhm.
The strongest man can only carry half a ton, only for a few seconds. But he invents a crane. He can carry 5,000 tons at a press of a button.
Right.
Same person. So just by throwing more money and more capital and more labor at a problem does not solve it. You have to innovate.
Right.
And in business, if you don't innovate, your competitors are going to not stand still.
No.
You may stand still, but your competitor is not.
Mm.
So you need to keep innovating, use the best technology, leverage the best abilities, and produce more.
Yeah.
Instead of doing too many things, I would say focus on one and scale it.
Right. Yeah, that's I think the key
Become
as
an
well.
expert.
Mhm.
If you're an expert, you get paid expert prizes.
Mhm.
If you're a Tom, Dick and Harry, you get paid Tom, Dick and Harry prizes.
Right.
You choose what you want to be.
But do you think the market is ready for? Because that's another thing I notice. People would prefer cheap service and cheap products
Mm-hmm.
because it's affordable
Mm-hmm.
than quality product or quality service at a premium price.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the economy is ready for premium service, premium product?
It's more than ready. and I see evidences everywhere.
For example,
I live in Kagarema.
right?
People have built, multi-million mansions.
Hmm.
Why? Because they can afford it,
Right.
and they can find builders to do a decent job of it. If the builder who's building a dream house is not charging peanuts,
Of course.
then he would be building mud huts. If he was charging peanuts,
Mhm.
he may, he would be building mud huts. He's an expert who's charging expert prices, and there are clients willing to pay it.
Mm.
Yeah, I bought these shoes. I've used it for 5 years. I could buy a cheaper one. This cost me £80. I could have bought one for £8, but I'll have to buy 10 of them
Of course.
to last this long.
Yeah.
The choice is up to the customer.
Mm.
People know that cheap things are poor quality, and yes, people buy iPhones in Rwanda. Why?
Mm.
People buy Mercedeses, Land Cruisers, Teslas.
Mhm.
Isn't that enough evidence that quality is sold and bought?
Yeah. The question maybe is the scale of it, right?
Okay.
From the main population, how many percent? Is it 1% or the top 2%? Or is it the...
Okay. Wealth distribution has always been less than 3% of the population.
Mm.
Even 10,000 years ago, the percentage was less than 3%. 1,000 years ago, 100
Mm.
years ago, and even today, with so much internet, so much resources, so much money, so much labor, so much population, the percentage is still less than 3%.
It's concentrated.
Yes.
Mm.
It is not increasing. You would believe that with internet, with
Mm.
better communication, with better technology, with better capital markets, with better everything, education, the percentage should go up,
Mm.
but it isn't. Because what is lacking is people's ability to take risk. Entrepreneurs take risks and reap the rewards.
Right.
People who are cautious, who just want a 9-to-5 job and a salary, are fixed.
Yeah.
If I was to use the UK construction industry example, a laborer costs around £10 an hour. A semi-skilled plumber, electrician, plasterer would cost around £20 an hour. An architect, accountant would cost around £30 to £50 an hour. A lawyer would cost £150 an hour.
Right.
My lawyer is not expecting me to pay him more than £150 an hour, even though he helped me seal a multi-million pound deal.
Mhm.
And I'm not expecting to pay him more. He is a glorified servant. At the end of the day, he is still a servant
Of course.
with a title.
Mhm.
What do you want to be? You choose. Do you want to be a servant,
Yeah.
or do you want to employ servants?
Yeah, of course.
The choice is up to you.
Yeah.
And that these difficult choices we have to make ourselves. Nobody is going to make it for you.
Mm.
And even if they did, it's not going to work unless you embrace it.
I think we come to full circle with hiring people.
Yeah.
At some point, still, you need to get people to, if you are an entrepreneur and you are building something, of course, there is a lot you could do by yourself.
Mm.
But at the same time, you need to bring expertise at some point, right?
There is no shortage of talented people in the world.
Mm.
There is no shortage of labor in any industry. You can find talented software developers, coders for peanuts.
Mm.
Literally. You go to Fiverr and post a job, you'll get jobs being people offering to do their job
Mm.
for under 10 USD.
Mm.
So it's not it's not okay. When I used to run a construction company, I used to build dream houses for wealthy people in London, and I never found it hard to find site agents,
Mm.
people to manage my sites. I never found, and they would do a better job than I would do it
Of course.
in managing the site, and I could find them cheaply and in abundance.
Mm.
What I couldn't find is somebody to close the deals with the clients, with the
Mm.
architects, with the engineers, with the surveyors. That I had to do.
Right.
I had to make sure that there was a constant pipeline of jobs so that my team of 30 builders
Work.
don't have to be dismantled, because if it gets dismantled, it's never going to come back together the same way.
No.
So as an entrepreneur, your biggest job is to make sure that you have a pipeline.
Mm.
You have 10, 15 customers waiting on you to start their jobs.
Mm.
Then you will be comfortable to increase the price by 20% and reduce that pipeline
Mm.
to 7 people that like your work and want you to work for them, not those that are price conscious. The price conscious, you filter them out
Right.
by increasing your rates, because they are the ones who are going to give you the biggest headaches.
Mm.
A lot of businesses don't realize that they need to eliminate time wasters
Yeah. People are just running for
because they are desperate.
the client, yes.
And when you're poor, when you're illiterate, and when you're needy,
Mm.
I can manipulate you.
Of course. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So stop being that any of that. Yeah. And be, you try and chase a girl, she'll run away. You try and chase money,
Mm.
it will run away.
Mm.
Instead, try and attract it. Make yourself different. Stand out. God made only one of you.
Yeah.
If you don't stand out, who loses?
Yeah, it's only one person. Yeah.
The world doesn't care
No, of course. Yeah.
whether you stand up or stand out.
Mhm.
You have to care.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best 2026 gift I can give you.
Stand out.
Stand out.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Market yourself
Mm.
better.
Mm.
And there is no shortage of talented people.
Yeah.
That's a perception issue, not a reality issue.
No. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You should be able to find talented people to help you execute on your task,
yeah.
on your project.
Right.
And thank you for coming down,
Yeah.
being brave. There's one other gift I want to give you.
Hmm.
Have you heard of the phrase, praise is the greatest motivator?
Yes.
Okay, but most people do it wrongly.
Yeah.
Most people do it, it's called evaluative praise.
Mhm.
If I was to praise, I've forgotten your name again.
Aman.
If I was to praise Aman for being a
Yeah.
good listener, this is how evaluative praise will go.
Hmm.
Aman, you're a brilliant, superb, fantastic listener. It tickles,
Mm.
but it's not effective.
Hmm.
There's a more effective, I can supercharge it by 100x.
Hmm.
And this is how it would go. Because end of the day, we all work with humans,
Yeah.
and humans need motivation.
Right.
You have teams, you have staff, you have family members
Hmm.
that need to be motivated.
Right.
The way you do it, you can do it the rubbish way, and you can do it the effective way.
Hmm.
For 2026, I want you to do the effective way, and this is how it goes. Aman, you maintained eye contact with me. You've been brave and allowed me to record these interactions so for other people's benefit. You participated in the conversation and asked me probing questions. That shows me you're a good listener. So of the two praises, which one did you like?
Of course, the second one.
Why?
It's more detailed. It's genuine, and use precise.
Because it's evidence-based.
Yeah. You.
I have noticed and mentioned the things I want you to do more of.
Yeah.
And instinctively, as humans, we are designed to please.
Yeah.
Because Harish has told you what pleases him, Aman is going to do it
Of course.
more often.
Yeah.
He's going to do it better.
Mm.
The skill is called directional praise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice and mention the things that you want them to do
Mm.
more of, rather than catching them doing it wrong.
Right.
Catch them, do it right,
Right.
and they'll be motivated to do more of it.
For sure.
It's a very powerful skill, because what is a business? It's not just a group of people come together to provide a service or a product.
Of course.
No business, no economy works without humans.
No.
And if human productivity needs to increase, then you need to start using this skill.
That's how you reach people.
Yes. You get best out of them.
Yeah.
They go out of their way to please you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Good.